Insert your T. People feel excited about developing a relationship with a foreign woman. Gaga Hi www.gagahi.com helps you find lovers in unique ways, bringing you unlimited possibilities for international dating. Everyone knows that dating is not an easy task. If they come from different countries, it will be more complicated because the differences in language and culture can make international love difficult. However, you can spend more time getting to know each other before deciding on an international date, making the problem easier. For example, learning more about the other party's culture can make dating easier. Similarly, learning the language of the other person can also heat up the relationship, and no matter how your relationship develops in the end, you will truly broaden your horizons. By learning about the other person's culture, you can tell in advance if he or she is a good fit. Because when you get to know her before, reflect if you'd like to go to her country and live with her. Imagine the problems you may face together. What if you have different religions? How about different political opinions? Therefore, knowing more about him or her in advance and thinking about these issues before the relationship deepens will avoid many problems you will face in the future. The most important thing is to maintain the authenticity of the information and respond their messages in a timely manner. You don't need to worry when deciding to meet each other. Be yourself. The following suggestions may help you capture her heart. Take the initiative to contact them after entering Gagahi's website. Don't just wait for love to come. You can take the initiative to browse other people's profiles, and if you encounter the person you like, a simple hello may make their day. Being proactive can help you find your ideal partner faster. Generally, a message is better than a simple word, hi, as the message may convey or indicate the information that you have browsed her homepage and have already followed them. In return, the chances of getting a reply are greater. You can also send him a photo which is not on your profile to highlight his difference in your heart. Staying active and using search tools not only can increase your chances of appearing in other people's searches, but also it will allow you to find and match your dream girl. It is better to log in every day to increase your activity. Please remember, if someone doesn't reply to you, don't worry too much. Similarly, you will not reply to every man who contacted you one by one. It is hard to say it clearly about the chemical reactions between two people. Anyway, the more people you contact, the greater the chance of finding your ideal partner. If someone you are not interested in contacting you, please reply politely with a message, thank you, but you are not my type. Trial and error process. The first few women you met may not be your ideal partner. It is also possible that the lady who you just have a starter suddenly stopped contacting you. Or at some point, you suddenly realize that someone is not the person you have been looking for. None of these will matter. On the contrary, these also happen to be the advantages of online dating, as in real life, everything cannot be rushed. With online dating, you are free to choose. It is important to be comfortable with each other as in communication and chatting. What you need to do is to follow your heart. If you think the relationship will not lead to a good result, you can end it without hesitation. Moving forward, you will meet the time to encounter the right person. Attitudes about how long it takes to get married. If you have a crush on a lady, you will find that you may not be as firm as before on the issue of getting to know each other before considering marriage. Try to find out if the other person likes to date casually before marriage and having children. Also, some men prefer to spend a long time pursuing women, while others prefer quick decisions, so you need to make sure that you can accept the corresponding method. Keep in touch. Keeping regular contact can make the two be more comfortable with each other. Occasionally long chats may not work so well, and you can stay in touch through email, phone, and instant messaging. If your relationship has reached a certain level, like you feel comfortable telling each other's address, you can also send him/her a small gift or a letter, either a photo or a music CD, to let him know that you care about him. You can refer to songs and videos on YouTube. Please be patient before discussing serious matters. You certainly want to get to know your date better, but too much curiosity isn't a good thing. The best way is to go step by step. In the process of being with each other, talking about related anecdotes can add fun to the experience. If the relationship becomes formal, you should start discussing issues such as whether they want a child, whether they want to get married or take you to live in his country. It's important to make these kind of things clear so that you can further determine if you are on the right track. If it becomes formal. Congratulations if you meet someone who thinks like you and has plans to get married. But you should go through all the formalities before you go abroad. It is important for you to understand the culture, visa requirements and other immigration information of the country you are heading to. In addition, you must have a determined belief in your relationship and your choice. International dating requires you put enough time and effort, but it returns that you can find your partner with it, here.